focus on setting up this project on our local device and using VS Code to make changes to the project. So first of all, we would need to copy the URL of this project. Then what you need is a location to store this project. I already have selected a location and this is my location. So let me just quickly delete this previous folder which I had created. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this in the terminal. So now, as you can see, this is quite a let's just switch. This is quite a big problem that the path which you have chosen is quite big and it covers most of your terminal. So I'll just give this command in the description, but I'm pasting here directly. So wait a sec. Okay, that's not the command. So yes, this is the command. So what this command does is it basically shortens, it removes the total path which is constantly being displayed in your terminal, right? So it shortens it out totally, but it's still the same directory. If you can see pwd, it is still the same directory, just the path is not being printed. So let's clear this out. Okay, now we have to git clone our project. So let us just type git clone and then clone it. Okay, as you can see, as I've typed that and executed the command, the file has been created over here, and this is an empty file. Let's go back. So now what we are going to do is we are going to open this in VS Code. So to open this in VS Code, let us first just close this terminal. What we are going to do is just open VS Code. This is a new window. What you are next going to do is click on open folder, navigate to your folder, right? And then click open this folder. Then yes, I trust the authors. Okay, so I don't think now we're going to need this files view. So yes, now we're going to focus more on the Visual Studio Code. So now let us set up a project. So first of all, to run any code in a project, we would need a Python environment. And what better than creating your own personalized local environment of Python for this particular project. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to terminal, new terminal, and here the same problem exists that the path is too long. Then copy paste the same command. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to set up a Python environment locally. So for that, type in let me clear this. Type in python /m, then use the venv command to create a local Python interpreter at the location .venv. Okay, so Python was not found in Ubuntu. If this error persists, just use Python 3 command. Okay, so as you can see, the .venv folder has been created and this contains my local Python interpreter. So now we have to switch to a local Python interpreter. How to do that? So what we're going to use is we are going to use the source command. So the source, then we are going to go to the venv, and in this we are going to go on the bin folder, and here we have a file called activate. Okay, we're going to run this, and as you can see, after running it, we have a small prefix before our in our terminal called the .venv. It signifies that the .venv Python interpreter is being used over here. So let's just clear this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to install major libraries which we are going to use. So pip install numpy, pandas, and matplotlib. Let's also go with seaborn and also scikit-learn. So scikit-learn is basically sklearn. Okay, that's something. Okay, that's wrong. That's scikit-learn. So yes, you should see over here that everything is going. Okay, cut. So now we're going to install. So pip install numpy, pandas, matplotlib, scikit-learn, seaborn. So it's going to take some time and install everything which is required. Okay, so now let's clear this screen. So now we have a Python compiler set up. We have downloaded the required libraries to be used in a project, and let us, just for curiosity purposes, open our gitignore. So as you can see, we had selected the Python gitignore file, so it also contains the .venv folder somewhere. So let's search for it, .venv, and you can see it has already written down .venv by itself. Okay, so this is not being tracked. Yep. Now what we're going to do is we are going to make a simple Java Jupyter notebook. So IPYNB file. Okay. So for this reason, now we have to also install the Jupyter server. Jupyter. Okay. So just doing pip install Jupyter works. Let's wait for some time. Okay. So now the Jupyter notebook uh, package has been downloaded. So what you're going to do is click on select kernel and install the extensions. So you're going to need this extension by VS Code. So it's going to try and quickly install this extension. Just wait for the installation to be complete. Yeah, now we are getting options for Python environments. We are going to choose the Python environment in our local project folder. Yes, so Python environment has been set up. Let us just click on add a code block. Let's just run a simple print command. Let's just run print hello world for now. Let's just play, and as you can see, everything works fine and hello world is being printed in the output. Yes, so let's just read this. Yeah, fine. Let's just save this file for now and meet you in the next video.